It took some casualties among the caravaneers, but we were able to capture the tugboat. With it, Duke and I infiltrated the bridge town. If everything goes as planned, we'll soon leave this place. Our next target, the bridge mechanism control booth.
What's up and what's down, gamers? This is RTSP. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Right now we're trying to infiltrate this shanty town. Let's just hope that we don't kill any of them. Okay, let's not go there. Maybe here.
Looks like it was nothing. Not that I really wanted something to do here.
They're actually lucky to be asleep, you know.
That thing over there, do you know what it was?
No idea, but I swear by the fish something is there.
Well, sure, no way I could see it from here still. I guess I'll just have to get closer. Hey, why are you sleeping like that? Father Salantis warned us about sleeping on our watch.
Better nothing than a damned heretic.
Here! Over here, brethren!
Yeah, right. Is this still on?
Anything to fear anyway?
Uh-oh, where's that coming from?
Oh heavens, I'd better get down for a spell. What is this?
Okay, let's go this way.
Prepare yourself, you dog! We'll find you! Hey, where is that heretic? Do I have to look for him again?
There, in the pit!
There he is! There's the heretic!
Hello? This is quite easy because we're taking advantage of poor AI. This is in normal mode, by the way. Whoa. What happened there? Ow. Nobody will get hurt. Nobody will die. Somebody. Most of them will get hurt. Actually, all of them will get hurt. But nobody will die. That's our goal. Nobody dies.
I'm done! I give up! I can't help
Okay,
this anymore!
they gave up. It's good. Where's the rest of them? They should not. Let's see. From here? No. Yes, nice.
I give up!
Okay, okay. Just need to sleep.
I need to get lucky. I hope I do.
Are there more from here? Is that it? Okay. I just need to knock you out, guys. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill any of you.
He doesn't look like a bandit.
Where's your leader?
Kills me. They want the torture. Maybe.
Show me your leader. Where's your leader? What's his name? Silantos? Where is he? Is he here or some other place? Ooh, what do we have here? Nothing. What's this? I think that's it. That's the end of the line. Where to now? Don't know really. Oh, okay. How do I go there? Oh. Okay, okay.
Artyom, I'm almost at the goal. And you've got quite a party going on, it seems. Come on. You really couldn't sneak by those old goats?
Don't worry, man. Whoa,
The skies rained missiles.
this is a lot.
The ground burned to ash. And the seas boiled. And people turned into
The rain will help us with sneaking, I guess.
For the faithful reside here. And the Lord in his mercy and wisdom has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Silantius. And so speaketh the Lord, I will be with you and will keep you safe, provided you are true in your devotion.
They don't have any guns, so
Satanic
don't need to watch out for them. Just the ones with a gun, like that one there.
And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current. The cursed gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than him. We reject. Amen, my children! For the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God.
Crazy.
Only those who remain unsullied by its corruption will be let through by the Sargate. Glory to the fish!
They're worshipping the starfish.
The heretics at our
Crazy.
the ones who would attack our cloister. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its red light upon us.
we're still good. We're still good. Ooh. No, 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 no. We're dead. Holy. Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
For the faithful reside here, and the Lord in his mercy and wisdom has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Silantius. And so speaketh the Lord, I will be with you, and will keep you safe, provided you are true in your devotion, provided you reject satanic technology. We reject. And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current. The curse is given the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves. There's him!
Okay, let's do this. I hope I don't need to kill any of them. Oop. Hello. There's 3 of them there. Okay. I'll go there. Don't you worry. Oh, can't open that? How about this? Maybe your leader's here. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. That's the leader, right?
So you got me, you damn heretics. You gotcha, and now you have me.
Damn, you are quicker, Tom.
Of course.
Look, we're just passing through. Let us through peacefully, our guys won't shoot. We've been easy on you people the whole time, and Katya asked us to take her along herself. Do you get me?
Sure thing. First you kill off the local cutthroats, and then you switch to us. Will you kill elders and children too? Or have you drunk enough blood already?
You're crazy.
Leave us for good now. God may punish you for your sins, but my responsibility is to tend my flock.
That's a good boy.
Hear me, brothers. Hold your fire.
Okay, good decision.
You hear me? I'll excommunicate everyone who shoots. Well, I did all I could. Just don't shoot. And tell the driver to keep it slow. The bridge is in shambles, so don't stop. Or the bridge might collapse. You will have to jump
Duke here. We've reached an agreement. They will let us through if we don't shoot and move slowly. And don't stop. I repeat, do not stop.
Hear you loud and clear, Duke. We're on. All hands, hold your fire until ordered.
Artyom, let's jump!
Okay.
Well, that's a job well done, huh?
Nice. We did that. Yep, we did it.
We left Volga behind. The endless expanses of Russia stretched before us now. The bridge dwellers had finally decided to believe that we were not demons and let us pass. Anna was right. We invaded their world, and it's not up to us to destroy it, no matter how stupid it may seem. Electricity is a sin. Is that really worse than the lies we were told in the metro? About how the whole world was dead and there was nowhere to go? Everybody in the tunnels bought that convenient lie. Once we reach Yamantau, we will at least know if that lie was justified. since so far we haven't met any signs of enemy occupation.
Artyom. Artyom. Wake up, dear.
Is he up yet? Artyom, the colonel wants you on the breach. See you later.
Come on, wake up.
So this is the carriage. That's my first time seeing Alyosha
Good job,
without the
dear.
armor.
We're not home anymore, so we'd all better act like you did. Smoothly. It's not like there's many of us humans left now. So I hope someday we will be able to trust others just because. Because they are people too.
I agree.
Am I bothering you? Sorry, I'm in a philosophical mood today.
No, you're not bothering me.
Stay here for a bit, Artyom.
Okay. Maybe listen to the radio?
I'm in Jemetin. Over. Kenil, come in. Kenil, over. That's just great. We'll all try later.
Do we have diary? No time for that. Okay. Oh, good.
How long have we been on the road for? I've been listening to the radio too.
Mm-hmm.
And there was not a single transmission about any occupying force. There's so much regular chatter. So many stories. Dad says all those are coded transmissions, that they all have hidden meaning, but why would they be so secretive? Why aren't they using this railroad? Why don't they at least control its key junctions? Why did they not install any roadblocks? If they are even out here. This is the main transport artery, after all. Maybe they are not here at all. Maybe they never came here, or they are already gone. Though, where to? Remember? Neither Katya nor Crest have ever met them. Though we seem to be doing just fine even without them. It's like Middle Ages. That Silantius is treating people like slaves, getting them killed. I can't believe they had it worse without his lies, nonsense, and human sacrifices. And us? We had been living down there for so many years, fighting each other. And nobody even thought you could live outside. All right, run along. Dad wanted something.
All right. See you, Anna. Oh, there. Hello. How are you?
Uncle Talkative has already set his shop up.
Nice. It's nice.
Wanna go look? It's so cool.
Okay, I'll go.
Tom.
Oh.
See my new place?
Yeah.
Fit for a king, I must say. What do you think of this workbench, eh?
It's nice. Looking good.
Everything is within reach. Yet, there's so much space left.
A smoke break. That's
Most
good.
of the stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen. So thank you. We'll have to keep pitching in like this too. Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees. Plus, the further from Moscow we get, the harder they'll probably be to get. So don't forget to collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do. I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon. And it's high time we fixed our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know? The Duke's plate carrier won't hold the back plate anymore, and he jokes that he's lucky it's not the front one, or else his toes would be in danger. Regardless, I am turning this little gang back into a real army. Well, that's it. I bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The Colonel summoned you. Well, I have stuff to do too. You guys are fast to break gear, but none too expedient to fix it.
You're no bragger, Tokrev.
Uncle Talkative.
What you're doing here,
Talkative.
it's really good.
What would you like to ask?
It's essential.
Uncle Talkative, do you have a sewing machine?
No, I don't.
But how are you going to fix the suits then?
Well, like everyone else, I take a thread and a needle, and I use a sail stitch.
Wow, cool! Can you teach me?
I sure can, but later. I've got work to do.
Will you let me fix Sam's rifle strap?
Well, sure thing. Oh, but under supervision. Sam is so strict, you know.
Hurrah! And Uncle Sam isn't strict at all. He's kind.
All right, look here. I'll show you once. Now we do this.
Yes.
Yes, and now this way.
Got that.
Don't rush it here.
Yes.
This is nice. Cute.
You have got to be careful here. See?
I see.
You know how to do it now? Thanks. Okay.
Oh, Artyomich, another smoke break.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, this is one mean smoke. Damn, this is rough. Well, nothing we couldn't take. Well, you're the right kind of guys. You, the Colonel, Duke, that guy did a swell job on that bridge. And now he's bragging about it like a child. He is a child, really. No, a child. But he's good. So, yeah, what did I want to say? Yes. Thank you. You people accepted me, and I'm a simple guy. I will pay that debt back, okay? So, how do you like it out here after your tunnels? Freedom, huh? Sure thing. So much space. It feels too empty to me, though. Just reeds and ruins and those damn mutants. Hate them. Whew. No, you guys are gonna see the government. So, Bratuха, don't be mad, but just tell me, what the hell do you even need them for? Well, of course, it might be interesting to take a look, but throughout all of my rambling, I only met two kinds of ex-government people. Dead ones and gang leaders. And let me tell you, the latter are much worse than your typical bandit. They just have to make a speech before doing something awful. So what I mean, I didn't really care about the government even before the war, much less now, when everything's long since gone to shit. So what for, really? I'm a simple man, Artyomich. I told I'm with you, that means I'm with you for the long haul.
but I'd much rather find a nice place to live at than go see the governor. Of course, they could guess. Luxury bunkers or something. Well, Artyom, you seem cold. Go get warmed up a bit. I'll smoke some more. Have stuff to think about. Or just stay. We have enough space now.
Alright, thank you. Nice chat. Bye, man. Oh, hi.
Artyom, come on in, have a seat. Stepan's putting on a live performance here.
So, Artyom, are you up for a jam? Come on, pick the guitar up.
Okay. Who's singing? No one singing? Alright, that's enough.
Thank you, Stepan.
I'm sorry to ask, Katya, but Nastya's father, he's dead, isn't he? Does Nastya know?
He is. I tried keeping it a secret. Told her he left for the market. Around 3 days passed, and I still kept it in. I just sat there with a needle in my hand and didn't see anything. It was all black before my eyes. And then she snuggles up to me and says, "You should cry, Ma. You will feel better." Seni used to say it. So I cried and cried. She knows. She knows it all.
I'm sorry, Katya. I'm so sorry.
Let me tell you how we ended up at the bridge. We used to live in northeast from here, quite close if you go in a straight line. But it took us a month. Everything's bombed to rubble out there. Yermak asked me and I told him. Sini used to say there were lots of military factories out there. Not just military, of course. General industry. And now you can't pass through there even with filters. The radiation is so high. No railway either, just crater upon crater. We were quite far, but our counter still went crazy. One route appeared intact. There was nothing to bomb. So we used that one, thinking we'd get further to the west, but of course they did not let us cross the bridge with the diesel. They said it was satanic. They were ready to let us stay if we gave them the diesel to cleanse it. So we stayed. And then we couldn't leave, even if we wanted. That old goat, Father Silentius, brainwashed everyone, so they would just pray and bow non-stop. They broke our diesel down with their bare hands and threw it into the river. Purification.
Easy.
And on top of it, they gave us trouble for not helping them. Ksenia went to check what was going on, and there were only locals there, because Silentius at the Skatina had sent our people away to test them. He said that if they wanted to be truly accepted, they had to defeat a demon. Ksenia went to stop them. But it was too late. He only found burnt rags. And then they sent him to do the same. He never came back.
Katya, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, you really didn't. What's done is done. It kind of got so glum in here. Perhaps you, Stepan, could play us something.
Sure thing!
Okay, let's go.
Stop it already! Well, what did you
Artyom,
expect?
the colonel's waiting for you on the bridge.
It's my first time seeing you guys without any armor.
Tokarev was mad.
It's a long story. Come on, out with it.
Well, there I am, sitting on a beam, looking at Artyom milling about below.
Oh, you are so full of it. Artyom did most of the work.
That he did, yeah, he did. But you don't have to interrupt my lies. You asked me about the Vest yourselves. Alright, go on. So I see Artyom get to the door, and I think it's time I came down. So I do. But something just holds on to me. What does? How should I know? It's dark, nobody around. But I can't move. And those locals kept going on about Tsar something. So I thought I was in a kind of a bind. So I just unfastened the safety and leapt down. There was that shed down there. The roof was kind of close.
And what about the Tsar?
Oh, blue, the Tsar was huge, scary as shit. And there was this rusty bolt, and my carrier got snagged on it.
Well, you, Duke, are lucky you already have a nickname.
That's hilarious. And what was next? Oh, next. Next we jumped that old preacher of theirs. Well, Artyom did most of it. He swooped in like a hawk. Yeah, he's good. While I was clamoring about those beams and fighting that side. Oh, I'm killing myself. Well, he basically solved the whole problem.
True that. Good job, Artyom.
Yeah, you both did well. Crest also. Sure, he did a swell job distracting those guards. I almost wet my pants with laughter when they started holding that timber. He's an artist.
Yeah, he's a great guy. You all came out on top of the game.
And that calls for what? A drink. You nailed it. You truly are one of us now, Sam. Will you be joining us?
Nah, not now. I'll have some at dinner.
Well, you'll have to catch up then.
Sure thing. Anyways, we will just have a little as a warm-up now.
Okay, nice. Nice chat. You did your part, man, Duke. Don't be too hard on yourself.
That's some good stuff.
Hey guys, there's something I've been thinking about. What is everyone expecting this trip?
Are they still talking?
Personally, I want to come back and tell Sveta of my adventures, so that she'd look at me with her huge gray eyes without blinking and keep saying, "You're such a hero, darling."
So you're expecting heroics and scars. That works.
And why did you come?
Well, my heart is aching for true romance. But in the Metro, all women want a solid relationship, a reliable husband, a real provider. Enough of that smug smile. It's unbearable. Not that I've had much better luck here so far. As soon as Katya came aboard, Stepan started cooing around her like a peacock.
You should be happy. Katya is a tough girl. You'd be under her thumb in no time.
That is unlikely. I'm not the kind of man to upstage his friend in a contest for a lady. Especially when that friend promises to break my arm!
I'll catch my stroke of luck soon enough. There in Yamantau, women from all over the country have already gathered, waiting for yours truly. How about you, Demir? What made you go?
Well, at first I just went along with you guys, the colonel. But even then I thought, this is my chance to make my dream come true. A chance to see Kazakhstan, my people. But first, we must come back to Moscow, because it isn't fair. People must know that they've put up with enough. They are free. They can live outside now. What do you think about that, idiot?
I'm with you, Demir. Yet, freedom is not so simple. There was this freedom fighter, Che Guevara. He died under 40. Comrade Mao, whose book you've been perusing on the other hand, was a strict ruler but lived a long life.
Well, we should have expected that from you. Weird thing, though, is that you are called idiot.
I know. It's by his own choice. Because he's so fond of Chekhov.
Chekhov too, of course. But it's Dostoevsky for the most part, Sam, my friend.
Sure, I read the book too. It's just that I mix them up a lot. Chekhov wrote about that son of Austerlitz, a wounded officer. Powerful imagery.
You are just killing me. How about you, Uncle Sam? Got dreams?
You know, I just want to ride my board again. Spark a joint up on a beach. Catch that wave. Deep inside, under a grizzled metro dweller, there's still a relaxed Californian inside me.
Ah, get out of here!
So you know, before Dad talked me into joining the Corps, I used to wear my hair long. He told me they'd make a decent citizen out of the total disappointment that I was, and sent me to college once I was discharged. I joined, and they sent me to the Middle East.
Wow, so do you hope your guys would pick you up? I don't see them around.
Yeah, I don't hold my breath for my guys. Once this mission's over, I'll submit my discharge papers. I'll reach the ocean, and there, find a ship maybe?
Oh yeah, just imagine it. You arrive on that ship, and they go like...
Ah, the Russians are coming!
You are one of us now. You don't really need to go anywhere.
At least don't put your Ushanka on. They will sink you on sight.
I won't, though I will take my balalaika with me.
Well... Who has any expectations for our reception at Yamantau?
Well, your expectations, Alyosha, are quite obvious, huh? Scantily clad junior officer ladies unrolling the red carpet.
Yeah, I'm a simple guy. How about you guys?
Well, I hope they will answer a few questions. For example, if there is not a single American within hundreds of miles from Moscow, save for our friend Samuel here, why stay on the ground?
I'd put it a bit differently. Did you, dearest High Command gentlemen, know that we in Moscow had to spend 20 years on the ground?
Oh, by all means, you can ask those while I'm enjoying my briefing with the junior officer ladies, huh?
I don't know. I'm in the mood for a road trip.
Oh, we got ourselves a true traveler here.
Yeah, we will have to live and see.
You are right.
Oh, they're quiet now. Guess that's it. Right, guys. Nice chat. See ya.
Come here, Artyom.
You with Crest?
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Topher. He got the decoder working. Ark, come in. Come in,
capital and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over. Yes, yes. Hear you loud and clear. Who am I talking to? How do I address you? Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment. Oh, yes, Major. I understand that the checkup is in order. Great, Colonel. Melikov? Simply capital. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but as you know, the situation is dire and the enemy is always ready to strike. I do understand, Major, and I hope that you can tell the leadership that my people are true to their duty and will be at their full disposal as soon as we arrive. Over. Thank you for the great news. How large is your force, Colonel? I have a squad of the best operatives the Special Forces have to offer. A squad? I see. Well, this is great. Great! Yes, we are a large force, but we bring a message of extreme importance. We are heading towards you from Sector K6 Alpha. Do you have any data on enemy forces we might encounter on the way? Over. Just a moment, I have to check. K6 Alpha, you say? As far as I can see, there have been no enemy encounters reported in the area, Colonel. I regret. I must end our conversation here, but know that we are waiting for your arrival. I am making my report immediately, and I am sure the Minister of Defense will be eager to see you. This is a great honor. Thank you. Just a few words more, though. What is the general situation there, Major? Please. Colonel, sir, you do understand this is classified information. But I do understand you. We are doing fine. Do not worry. Well, see you in the Ark. Over and out. I serve the people. Over and out.
Sounds fishy to me.
Do you get this now, you doubting Thomas? I'm so excited my hands are still shaking.
No man, that sounds fishy.
Himself. This is incredible. By the way, Artyom, you should take a look at the map.
Why? By the way, where's Crest? Oh, this is all wet. Where's Crest? I haven't seen Crest yet. Where's he?
As you can see, we are heading almost straight for the Yamantau complex. Katya and Crest tell me that the line there is in decent condition. Surprising, really, taking into account the number of priority targets there. So we can hope for smooth sailing from here and right to the very destination. It's not even that far, but our speed depends on the state of the track. So I think it's going to take us quite some time to get there. So, Yermak, where were we?
You were saying, it's all about results.
Ah, yes. These soft-bellied attitudes must stop. The ends do justify the means.
Well, I don't object. But not all ends can be called just.
Exactly. And this is why I've been waiting for a chance like this for ages. And now everything seems to be coming together. It's the government. Don't you understand?
Oh, but of course.
You don't seem to quite grasp the importance, which is unexpected, especially after the news you just heard.
Yes. Well, say there is a government. So what? We spent so many years apart, so why worry now?
Ah, but don't you see? They probably knew nothing about us. With the sheer power of enemy strikes directed at Moscow, they never expected so many of us to survive. And now we get to tell them Moscow still lives. And not only that, it also preserved a functioning civilization. Do you get that? All the these years, we were fighting a losing battle for mere survival. And now we have a new goal.
And what would that goal be?
You don't get this, do you? The command center should have all of the command and control networks, all the intelligence. They should know where all the nukes hit, have complete fallout maps. They have everything. Information rules the world. And Metro is chock full of people. Put two and two together, we could repopulate the country. Of course, not at once. First, we might have to take the country back. But we'll be doing this under the direction of a real government. People with all the necessary skills. And in the end, we will break out of the underground dead end we are in.
It would be nice, sure. By the way, I meant to ask for some time now. How did you learn about the Yamantau bunker, Colonel?
Oh, the information about the ARC project I have is beyond a doubt. I'm saying this as a crew officer. I have colleagues working there, preparing evacuation plans. So I've been briefed into it officially.
So, now we just have to get there. And we will. We will. The journey won't be easy, though.
We were never looking for an easy way.
Yes. I've been thinking about that for a long time. The Central Industrial District, a priority target. Katya did confirm my suspicions. The tracks might have survived partially, but the state they're in now is most likely terrible. I think we'll have to fix sections of the track.
I think our people can handle it. Besides, I'm sure there will be sidetracks.
What do you think could have happened in the relatively intact territories in the meantime?
That's a good question. Well, we are going to learn it pretty soon.
Yes. Yes, that we will.
Okay, you guys good now? I'm gonna look for Crest. Wanna know where Crest is? Maybe he wants to say something to me. Before I take a look at the map. They're still talking. I'll go back there. Let me find Crest. Is this Crest? No, you're an idiot. Crest is not here.
Here's one of my favorites.
It's Duke. Or is Crest?
So, what was it? The Colonel is always right, and we're just filling our heads with dumb ideas.
Looks like you're having too many smokes.
Maybe he's there?
Family trouble?
Is he there?
That was a joke. A joke. Just stand here. Let's talk some more.
What do you want to talk about?
Life thing. Pretty rough, huh? Well, you can't do anything about it. You people in Moscow, you used to live underground. I guess that's why you all look kind of pale.
Oh, this is Crest. What?
From my place.
You look different, Crest.
From Kadui village.
Oh my goodness, I've been talking to you and I didn't realize.
Yeah, well, no wonder.
You're young. I thought you were an old man.
Our place was the middle of nowhere before the war. There was no point spitting at us, much less wasting bombs. So, it wasn't all that bad at the start. The townsfolk were joking that it was a good thing since the credit slates were all wiped clean. When the nuclear winter came, they weren't as merry anymore. Didn't used to be that hot even before that, but now, even the fucking thermometers froze. Though I wasn't really educated or anything, I'd always liked science, so I knew the winter would come. The moment the bombs started falling, I knew I had to move south before the snow got too thick. Fixed an old truck, hopped on, never looked back. Didn't even come close to the large cities. Moscow and such, they were the main targets, of course. The villages weren't much better off, though. There was awful shit going on. Atrocities of the kind you don't even want to recall. Yeah, at the time I was getting kinda unhinged myself. The first winter I spent alone in a lair like a bear. Took over a grocery shop's underground storage. Food kept well in that cold. And that cold lasted a few years, with frost bouts happening even in the summer. Became impossible to survive alone, so later on I would try to find company for the winters. Some were good people, others were real assholes. As the years went by, the good people became more of a rarity, you know. And some really nasty animals started appearing too. Near the areas bombed to rubble, the forest turned red. Always red. And there emerged those two-headed deer. Oh, they are real lookers. And they eat, well, they're even worse than they look. There's this mutant nettle that grows on dead bodies and always moves like it's alive. Well, you will know it when you see it. So, that nettle is what they eat. That's how the locals find it. When you see a deer, that means there's a body nearby. The deer just wait for the nettle to grow. Boy, does it grow fast. The locals dry it and smoke it. Oh, those smokes were the roughest I've ever had. No wonder, really. So, I basically ended up going all over the place, almost reached Astrakhan. The winters there were a bit better, but that place had problems of its own. I mean, the local bandits have been capturing people running from the cold, selling them further south. I had to run in with them too. Had to present my truck to one asshole there. Though soon I fixed this rail car and started trading stuff, earning some cash, masquerading as a bandit not to stand out too much. But let me tell you, watching the things they did was too tough. So, as soon as the sky cleared and winter receded, I decided to move east, since there's a lot of space there, not as many people. And on my way there, I got stopped by Silantius and his cult, and that's how it goes, bratucha. That's my story. Life sure is interesting.
Thanks for sharing, bud. I found you. I was talking to you. Didn't realize it.
There was another. How did it go? Here goes.
Colonel Miller was still saying something. You just go back and... Oh,
Is the pump in order now?
you're working.
Well, hello, my
Let me help.
brother in arms. Need a warm up, huh?
Yeah, let me help you.
Well, by all means, be my guest. I've been thinking here, how did Silantius manage to fool his people so quickly and so thoroughly? Charisma? Animal magnetism? Something in that faith of his? It is a well-known phenomenon, actually. As soon as hard times hit, people's ability to think rationally shuts down. When there's danger, or lack of food, an animal wakes up inside any Homo sapien. That animal, usually safely dormant, rears its head again. And what does that animal need? Not much. A pack, a leader, some food, and an enemy. The animal does not respect complex categories. It prefers a simple, black and white world with no shades of gray. This fact By the way, it was always appreciated by the powers that be. As soon as democracy seems to be leaning in a way that they don't like, bam, they start a war. Or go witch hunting. If you make people feel threatened, they immediately go looking for a strong leader. They're even ready to eat less, only to alleviate the threat. Do you think Salantius, if he not introduced that fate of his, would have stayed in power for long? Of course not. Power needs ideology or religion. They are essentially the same thing. And usually, people don't even want to figure things out. They just want to get rid of anxiety born from the complete and utter purposelessness of their existence. They also want an easily understandable goal, which they could single-mindedly pursue all their lives, rid their minds of thoughts of impending death.
That's deep, man.
All right, let me do it.
That's deep, idiot.
Yes, we fixed it. How much time will it take to refill the water tank from now on?
Around 3 hours if we don't have to clean the filters.
Do we have any spares, just in case?
We do, but not the whole set. Just the rough one.
A shame. Have we got oil, at least?
Oh, sure. Even have to get to Vladivostok if need be.
Well, I doubt we'd have to go that far. But at least something is in abundance. The pipes?
As I have told you already, it's high time for an overhaul. Crest and I did our best removing the line buildup, but...
Well, we just can't afford that. Are you finished with all the checks?
Looks like it. But let's have another go, just in case.
Yes, that can't hurt.
This is such a great crew.
Is the pump in order now?
Yes, we fixed it.
They all know what their roles are. This is what military discipline is.
How much time will it take to refill the water tank from now on?
Around 3 hours if we don't have to clean the
Oh,
filters.
they're saying the same
Do
thing.
we have any spares, just in case?
See, the mechanics here, everyone knows what their roles are, and they're doing it without being asked already. They're all performing, and they have some time off. They do have fun, but they're all disciplined. You know, they have different personalities, but they submit to their leader, which is Colonel Miller, and really Atrium here is also a leader because of his competency. And even the youngest one here, Duke, he also performs, and he's humble enough to know what his shortcomings are. This is a great crew, yeah, really. And this gal here, sharpshooter,
Come back to Metro. They will believe
a very capable soldier.
They who live there, bury their folks there, feed their children with rat meat. All right, I'll stop going on. It's like living in a fairy tale. A prince has rescued his princess from a monster-infested dungeon and is taking her to his magic kingdom where they are going to live happily ever after. Do you think we're going to find that kingdom in the end? Though, if it's with you, I'll be fine anywhere. Live happily ever after is the most important part as far as I'm concerned.
Well, everything is fine, actually. Family life, you know.
That's nice. Okay.
Bored in that case. You feeling adventurous? Yeah, just a bit. What's the hold up then? Come over here, old Sabertooth misses you.
You okay?
There's also something brewing here, so your help will be kind of welcome. So just
Okay.
come over. You
let's proceed with the story now. Yep,
Well, go get them, Tiger.
have to go.
Is that okay? Over. That's my man.
There was another. How did it go? Here goes.
Shame. Have we got oil at least? Oh, sure. We have enough to get to Vladivostok if need be. Well, I doubt we'd have to go that far.
We are approaching the Yamantau bunker, the final destination of our long journey. Direct radio contact with the bunker has completely dissolved Miller's resentment towards me for destroying our previous lives. He is eagerly anticipating the meeting with the Minister of Defense he was promised. Probably such things are important for a career officer. The people, though, are less interested. They are asking important questions. Where are the occupying forces? Why is there just wilderness and people gone wild around? What's stopping the government from restoring the country? What was being done in the last 20 years? Miller believes that we'll get all the answers. He will be pardoned, as well as Anna and I. And we will all return home to the metro.
Well, there you go, guys. If you want to know what's gonna happen next, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'm really curious what's happening in Yamato. Can we go straight there, or maybe we'll find some challenges along the way? We'll see my next upload. Thank you. Until next vlog. Bye bye.